What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, there's no shortage of immature, trifling people. And it don't even matter if they're just regular folk or officers of the law. Today, I want to introduce you to somebody I call Officer Douchebag. Boom, there he is right there. This crazy looking dude is Officer Matthew Luckhurst. This guy's formerly San Antonio Police Department employee. Shout out San Antonio. He was fired in 2016 for doing something extremely disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, this man gave a sandwich smeared with feces to a homeless person in a container. You know, a styrofoam container. He gave it to him. He was fired from that. And he was also in trouble for another act in which he supposedly involved fecal matter. This is a grown man here, ladies and gentlemen, an officer of the law, supposed to be an upright citizen and protecting those that can't protect themselves, keeping crime down, so on and so forth. This guy, like I said, was fired in 2016, and he was hired in 2023 by Benavides Police Department in Benavides, Texas. Shout out Benavides. But I'm going to be honest with you. The way this guy did this, with the mindset he had while doing this, shows that he should not be a police officer anywhere. Hell, he shouldn't even be able to put on a uniform and pretend to be a cop at a costume party, in my opinion. Here's his story.
The ex-SAPD officer accused of putting feces in a sandwich and then giving it to a homeless person is back in uniform. Matthew Luckhurst was suspended from the department in 2016 for two separate accusations involving fecal matter.
Tonight, KENS 5 reporter Meredith Haas is looking into this latest job. And Meredith, who has hired him?
Well, Matthew Luckhurst is currently an officer with the Benavides Police Department. Records show he's been employed there since April of 2023, and the department says this hiring demonstrates their commitment to offering individuals a second chance.
Tonight, the police department of Benavides sharing this statement with KENS 5 in part, quote, Officer Luckhurst has consistently maintained that the allegations against him during his time with the San Antonio Police Department, specifically the incident involving a homeless man, are untrue. An arbitrator ruled in favor of reinstating his employment. That history includes being accused of putting fecal matter in a sandwich for the homeless, and in a separate incident, wiping brown feces-like substances on a toilet in the only female restroom at Bike Patrol in 2016. His attorney providing this defense.
Someone made a joke, it gets repeated.
Luckhurst faced 2 indefinite suspensions from SAPD and was reinstated in 2019 due to a technicality. In 2020, an arbitration hearing was held, McManus on record regarding the acts.
This is probably one of the most disgusting, vile, repulsive things that anybody's ever done.
In 2020, records show the Floresville Police Department hired the former SAPD officer, and 2 years later, he was released from the force over the accusations. Today, Luckhurst is an officer with the Benavides Police Department since 2023. The Texas Commission on Law Enforcement told me they're looking into the hiring procedures of the department to ensure Mr. Luckhurst was instated properly. They cited new hiring processes that will be put into play come June of this year. The Benavides Police Department also saying this tonight. Despite past allegations, Officer Luckhurst's record since joining the department in April 2023 has been exemplary, with no complaints or issues reported. A thorough background check was conducted before he was sworn in as a peace officer, ensuring that all aspects of his story were carefully considered.
Benavides Police Department also says they hope his personal development will positively impact the community he serves.
Okay, guys, I did a little bit of digging on this guy, right? And I want to show you something. Let me show you the crimes, how they describe these crimes, right? It says Luckhurst was initially fired or indefinitely suspended in 2016 after an incident which took place while he was on duty. So remember, he was on duty when he did this. Supposedly, this guy took a sandwich laced with feces, right? It says he served a feces-laced sandwich in a styrofoam container to an individual who was experiencing homelessness in the downtown area of San Antonio. So he pulled up to somebody, hey, you want a sandwich? Thank you, officer. And it had shit in it. Look at this second situation. Said Luckhurst received a second suspension for a separate incident when he admitted to purposely failing to flush feces in the toilet in a downtown bike patrol woman's restroom in June of 2016. So he went in the woman's restroom, shit in the toilet, and just left it there for somebody to find. And if that wasn't enough, listen to this. On the same occasion, this dude here, he spread a brown tapioca-like substance on the toilet seat to give the appearance of feces, stated a city spokesman in a press release. This dude's a douchebag. He's immature. He's a fucking kid. And this is what they got patrolling the streets out there in Benavides, Texas right now. As an officer of the law, arresting all types of people that do immoral things, but he got the badge on and got people saying, oh, we'll give him a second chance. The homeless sandwich was strike one. He should have been the fuck out of there. Second thing was going in the woman's bathroom and shitting and leaving it there because he thought it was funny. Strike two. Strike three is after you shit in said toilet, you stayed in there and went and got some food type tapioca pudding to make it look like poop and smeared it all over the fucking toilet seat in the female officer's bathroom. What does that tell you? Let's get real here. What does that tell you? Besides his immaturity, he don't care about fellow co-workers, damn sure don't care about female officers, and he don't care about homeless people that he deems as less than. This guy right here is one of them people that thinks he's better than everybody, and it's funny to do things that have a lasting effect, both physically and mentally, on the psyche of people that don't deserve it. Who does this? I ask you, who does this shit as a grown man? And this is the same person with a badge on that would arrest any of us that did that shit and got caught. You agree or disagree? Did you hear his attorney? Oh, well, it was a joke. It was a joke, and then it got copied. That's a sick, twisted sense of humor from somebody that's supposed to go and arrest sick and twisted people. That is bullshit. And I wonder who he was doing that for, because if he's just doing that for himself and he didn't share this with nobody, which I know he did, that's how he got caught. He thought it was cute. Evidently somebody saw it and was like, okay, you're a fucktard, I'm telling. And they should have. How does he have a job now? Oh, well, we believe in giving people second chances, and hopefully, this new lease on life will give him, time to reflect and do better in life. They done blasted this dumbass's face all over, and he's representing your police department, Benavides. So when he shows up at stops, who's going to take him serious? You definitely don't want him to put his fucking hands on you. Sir, you put the handcuffs on me. This shit touching motherfucker, I don't want nobody near me. This is craziness. How did he ever get a job again? I thought being a police officer, you're supposed to have a high moral standard. What the fuck is this Mickey Mouse bullshit? Seriously. Who would go through their mind as a grown man? I mean, a sick-ass, goofy teenager, yeah. But at a certain time, you mature. And I told you, nowadays it seems like people get to a certain plateau in age of years, and their mind doesn't elevate past that. No matter what they see and experience in life, they still are goofy ass fucking children. We got a lot of them running around here, and a lot of them got to go, including this piece of shit right here. He should not be a cop. He shouldn't. Look at his face. You could tell he's a douche. He's like, all stupid and shit. Looking dumb as hell. You did something where people had to come. Your peers and your supervisors talk about how sick and demented and twisted you are and how embarrassed you should be. You standing there, sitting up there, right there, looking stupid as hell. Can I still have a job? No, you can't have no goddamn job. Go sit over there in the corner like everybody else that does dumb shit. This is disgraceful. Disgraceful. But that shows you the sense of humor that some people have that's sick and twisted. A lot of times people play jokes that go too far. And anything dealing with shit or any type of bodily fluids is not a joke. It's not. It's an insult. What this guy did is fucked up. And, you can forgive him, but he shouldn't be out there in the public trying to arrest the bad guys when this guy right here did some shit in uniform that is as bad as it get. You treated a homeless person like they were shit by giving them shit. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.